Respected sir and my dear friends, my name is Murli Priya. I am from ECEB. My roll number is 20BQ180490. Now I am going to give seminar about principles of green chemistry. Here, now I am going to explain about principles of green chemistry. First of all, I am going to define what is green chemistry. Green chemistry is the approach in chemical sciences that efficiently uses renewable raw materials, eliminating waste and avoiding the use of toxic and hazardous reagents and solvents in the manufacture and application of chemical products. Next, I'm going to say about principles of green chemistry. Mainly, there are 12 principles of green chemistry, but here I'm going to explain about only 6 principles of green chemistry. They are: first one, pollution prevention; second one, less hazardous chemical synthesis; third one, designing safer chemicals; fourth one, real time analysis for pollution prevention; fifth one, design for energy efficiency; sixth one, catalysis. First, I'm going to say about pollution prevention. P2. Avoid waste, add value. Now, let us see about pollution prevention. It is better to prevent waste than to treat or clean up waste after it has been created. The first principle of green chemistry is the principle of prevention, that is, the prevention of waste generation, which is more favorable for humans and the environment, and ultimately cheaper than treating waste and destroying it after it has emerged. Pollution prevention is the reduction or elimination of pollution at the source. Next, I am going to explain about less hazardous chemical synthesis. Now, let us see about less hazardous chemical synthesis. Design chemical reactions and synthetic routes to be as safe as possible. Consider the hazards of all substances handled during the reaction, including waste. Next, I am going to say about designing safer chemicals. Now, let us see about designing safer chemicals. Chemical products should be designed to preserve efficacy of function while reducing toxicity. Chemists are molecular designers. They design new molecules and new materials. Green chemists make sure that the things that we make not only do what they are supposed to do, but they do it safely. This means that it's not only important how chemists make something, it's also important that what they make isn't harmful. Next, I'm going to say about real time analysis for pollution prevention. Now, let us see about real time analysis for pollution prevention. Analytical methodologies need to be further developed, allow for real time in process monitoring and control prior to the formation of hazardous substances. Real time analysis for a chemist is the process of checking the progress of chemical reactions as it happens. Knowing when your product is done can save a lot of waste, time, energy. Next, I'm going to say about design for energy efficiency. Now, let us see about design for energy efficiency. Energy requirements should be recognized for their environmental and economic impacts and should be minimized. Synthetic methods should be conducted at ambient temperature and pressure. Chemist also uses lots of energy for heating, drying, and cooling. Energy is not only expensive, most of the time, the power plant that creates the energy contributes to pollution. At last, I'm going to explain about catalysis. Now, let us see about catalysis. Catalytic reagents, as selective as possible, are superior to stoichiometric reagents. In chemistry and biology, catalysis is the acceleration of a chemical reaction by means of a substance called a catalyst, which is itself not consumed by the overall reaction. It reduces energy and increases efficiency and also reduces byproduct formation. Thank you.